Hello, Culés. This is Gabriel Quiroga here in Madrid, Spain. In today's Barca Talk Café for our Patreon community, we talked a variety of topics. And in this sample, you're going to hear us talking about Dembele and the latest injury. And we broke down his minutes and his salary just to ask the question, should FC Barcelona sign Dembele? If you want to hear the full episode, join our Patreon community for $5 a month. You get access to our Friday episodes as well as our WhatsApp group and other things that we do on Patreon. So after the break, you'll hear a snippet of that conversation. Dembele comes into the Kiev match. Again, it is so. I was watching with my friend. I was like, it's so hard to not get excited when you see Dembele with that speed go from the midfield touchline to the box. It's just something. It's incredible, right? Like you can see the how scared the defenders are. But again, Mariana, like you just said with the medical team, he was only supposed to play 15 minutes. Like that's what's being reported right now. I just checked Twitter right now, and he played 30. Yeah, and now he's hurt again. He got hurt in practice on the other leg that didn't have the surgery. Again, what are we going to do with Dembele? His contract ends this year. It is a curious case because he has potential. We're going to break down his career right now, but what does Barca do at the end of this year?
I mean, this is like a conversation. Like Alejandro Fadeneversa was like tweeting, "We need to talk. We need to discuss this." And I know that he is a wonderful player. I know. I was tweeting happy when after the match because I was like, "Yeah, good sensations." But I mean, you cannot have a player that is always injured. I mean, it's just like the worst deal ever because he has a contract, he earns a lot of money, and it's not even about the money, it's that you really can't count on him because he's always injured. I mean, and you think, okay, that the match went well, he's okay, but on training, no, he's not okay. So it's really sad. And I value him as a player a lot. But if I get to decide, I'm not renewing. I'm not, I was no, I'm not doing it. I'm so sorry because it's just like having him on the team is like not having him on the team.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready to sit down and take a look at these numbers? We got this as a request, I think, from in our WhatsApp group, and I will take a look in a second when you start to respond to this because they wanted to see the Dembele per minute per contract aspect. Okay. So on the internet, obviously, like as we talked about before, not the full contract is displayed, but it is reported that he makes 12 million a year. Okay. So I'm just taking for the 4 years, not this year because he hasn't played anything this year. Okay. So far in the 4 years, he's played 8,307 minutes. Okay. That equates to basically a lot of money per minute. Yeah, it's like 6,000.
A lot.
6,000 per minute, right? Now, what I want to do too is I want to also give you a comparison. Okay. I've compared him to Busquets because Busquets has played pretty much the most minutes in this era along with Dembele, right? So in the first season, 17-18, Dembele played 1,700 minutes, Busquets 4,900. The following season, Dembele played 2,713 minutes, Busquets played 5,001 minutes, okay? 2019, Dembele played 820 minutes, Busquets played 3,948 minutes. And then 2021, last season, Dembele played a little bit more, 3,068 minutes, but Busquets still with 4,221 minutes. Now, as you can see, Mariana, as you just said, this is when you comparison by Busquets, who's played a majority of all the games, and then Dembele not playing anything. Like you said, we ran the poll on Patreon, right? 8 people said no, and 5 people said yes. So you can even see that it's still pretty close because we have this idea that we've seen the best of Dembele, what he can do to this attack. But like you said, if he can't be dependent on it, and I'm going to say, you don't resign him. You just can't. You need someone that can play 3,000 minutes each season. That's going to be more stable. So I'm with you. You just cannot, especially for the money. Like it's just really difficult.
Yeah. So we are definitely not renewing him.
Can you read us the question from Leroy there that we have about the medical staff?
Yeah. Leroy, I'm going there. Can Barca take measures to prevent injuries to our players, keeping them healthier? I mean, they can and they should. I don't know what's going to happen, but yes, I mean, they really need to take responsibility for this. It's just crazy. I mean, if you see for today for tomorrow's match, Piqué, Sergi Roberto, Pedri, Dembélé, Dest, Braithwaite, and Agüero. Well, Agüero is not. It's not because of the.
Yeah.
It's
Of
a
course.
special situation, but 6 players: Piqué, Sergi Roberto, Pedri, Dembélé, Dest, and Braithwaite. They are out. Están de baja. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot. And actually, Neto, the portero, is the goalkeeper. He has the flu, so he's
Oh
not.
Jesus.
So he's not going to Vigo. So,
So
oh
this
my
is this
god.
is this is part of the thing, Mariana, is that, like, for example, I studied sports science in university, right? So I feel like I have an idea of like what you should be doing, and every time, to me, that tells me the medical staff is not good is the incorrect dates that the players come back. They never get that correct. Like they say, 2 months, and then in 5 months, and
Yeah.
it's like, how do you, like, what is going on? Like, we always say you overestimate, and then you have the dates, and when they come out sooner, that's better, right? Then as opposed to, oh yeah, they'll be back in a week, and then all of a sudden you keep prolonging. So to me, that is the biggest thing I always see to tell me that the medical staff is not good. We obviously, Chavi has reported saying that he's going to bring a new medical staff, which is good. But again, it's this. Oh my god! I just get, like you said, the list of the bajas is crazy. It's
It's
insane.
so long. It's a long list, and you see with the other clubs, and you see that it's not normal.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
that, this is not normal. I mean, something is happening in Barcelona.
Did you watch by chance the Liverpool Atletico Madrid match?
Yes, yes, I did.
Now, I know Liverpool are a really good team right now, but do you just look at their fitness? Like, their fitness, and Atletico usually has one of the top teams of fitness too, right? But Liverpool just looked so much faster, so much more physical. Let's get that guy. Like, can we get that guy's cousin or something to come to Barcelona and be the fitness coach? Because
His
that
brother.
his brother, yeah, like his brother Pete or whatever. I have to give I want to give credit to Keegan for bringing up this topic about
Yes.
Dembele. So that was a great job on the WhatsApp group. All right. We both don't want to resign him again. He's going to be out again, unfortunately, and we don't know how long again because the team has said, for a couple weeks, 10 days. But again, I don't have faith that it's going to be ten
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. Me neither.
Let's close off our episode. We have the Celta match preview really quick, and then we have one last question from Chris.